Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 hey. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? Dum 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 dum. All right, back at it like a. Let go, Iran. The gunshot move forward. All right. Everything look good. Everything look crispy. Hey, sure, man. I'll add you up. Subscribe, bro. Please and thank you. Thanks for following. Yeah, I'll add you up right after this. All right, let's keep it pushing. So we beat that guy last time. We got rid of him. Now we are trying to go and do the quest for dude over here. Wait, what? Yeah. Stupid ass. Oh, I almost forgot. Go live. Baby girl. I'm live. Whoop-dee! I'm live. All right, keep pushing. Stonewall Cities. Boy, I'm liking this game a lot. I'm loving this game. Look at the graphics, man. Wow. What a beauty. Oh, I got the swag. Oh, I forgot. Let's put the swag outfits on. Swaggy. Ah. Swaggy. Yes, sir. And then let's put her swaggy outfit on. Swaggy. No. Let's freshen her up, actually. Let's freshen her up. Let's freshen them all up. And then he's in the white because he's that guy. Fresh. I don't know. I'm feeling the white. Ooh, the obscure suit looks crazy.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently that was where people went on dates, you know?
Dang, she really trying to get some.
What do you think happened in those
She wants some of that, huh? She really wants some of that. No cap.
wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Florey's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Florey yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. SK is that powerful?
Apparently so, but also lazy.
All right, let's go.
Hey, what up, man? What up,
What a
man?
weird creature.
Subscribe, buddy. Brazil in the house. How you doing? How you doing? How ye doing? I'm surviving. Okay, what the hell is going on? I'm surviving. All right. Nice. I want to change one thing real quick. Make it so that disable that. Right? Yeah, disable that. Make them wear their actual gear. He looks fresh, but I can't say the same about them. I don't really like the white gommage, you know. Give her that. We'll give her that. We'll give her that. And then she'll wear the flower suit too. Fresh. I really don't know what to give her. Wow, it looks so beautiful, man. 30 guys made this, y'all. 30 like Curry. Oh. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Oh. Oh, there's a problem.
Great.
We got a problem, boys. Upgrade attributes. We have to swag up. To be honest, we're good right now, I guess. We need to give her burning mark. That's it for now. Let's go. Yep, that's a problem. Let's make sure we saved.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
All right. Hey, I haven't seen these guys in a while. Where is it? There's one. There's two. Where is it, bro? Damn.
Nice. Nice.
Finesse and grace.
Damn.
Take him down.
Gustav, don't die!
A storm is coming. Careful, Mael.
Dang.
Take him down.
Okay.
Finito.
We can use that.
Um.
lovely.
I mean, missing nothing. Is this the first legitimate tree I've seen? Yes, sir.
Finesse and grace.
Sit.
Дочка сам.
Damn. Ah.
Take him down.
Precise. Strike.
Sit.
Danger. Ah!
Oh. Damn.
Romance flowing.
Okay, well, this guy needs. Both of them need this. Oh, wait. Done. Damn, they almost smoked us. Energizing pain. I'm gonna give that to my boy. Energizing pain. Where is it? That looks like a good one. How you doing, Satino? Push it, push it, push it.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Some understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But my trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk. And then I will feed her to a Nevron.
Damn.
And the Pinterest can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters.
Damn. How
I
did
will have justice.
Damn, Shorty. How did that work out for you? Huh? How did that work out for your dead ass? Dead ass. Dead ass. Pick your mans up. Goofy, let's get out of here. Got you to heal? Yeah, I won't risk it. Come here, boy. Alright. Oh, we can just mark them.
Take him down.
Finesse and grace.
Done.
Thunder. Дочка сам.
That's it. It was this shorty that had something I wanted. Right? It was, ooh, this weapon's sick. She has something I wanted, no? You know what? You're out. You are out, shorty. Sorry, we're gonna add her and see what she can do. Alright, let's go. Especially since we gotta level them up.
Nice.
Okay, what else is there? Any secrets to be found? I feel like I got everything. The music is amazing, man. Nothing here. Yeah, there is. But first, let me go up here. You want smoke? Come and get some.
Take him down.
You're done.
On me.
Ah.
I saw your future.
Ah.
Shut.
Wrap that up. Wrap that up.
Nice.
Play first. Oh, okay, that's sick. Dude, the graphics look amazing. You see, shit doesn't need to have ray tracing or HDR to look amazing, bro. Like, and it runs amazing. Yo, Santino, by the way, I'm streaming on YouTube Shorts too. Oh, you're not here. Oh, you are. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube Shorts.
Great.
What does this guy want? Dang. That kid don't want to talk to us, alright? Deals medium.
Take him down.
Dunzo, bud. Bro, I don't know why they say parrying is hard in this game. It's actually easy, bro. It's not easy, but it's actually like, it's fun. You can get the hang of it, and it actually gets you out of so much shit. Like, you can, if you're under leveled, if you know how to parry and dodge, you're good. Especially parry. Why am I yelling? If you know how to parry and dodge, bro, it's good. That's why I don't know why people saying like parrying is like so hard. Like, it's actually not.
A shrine to the paintress.
It's difficult, but
The paintress
do it.
destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Let's spill some ink.
Ooh. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Oh wait, not you, shorty. What? Empowering. We're good. All right. I don't like her swag.
It's locked on you. Look out.
On guard!
Ready?
Get ready.
Bang!
Get ready.
Ready to parry. Blades sharp.
Careful now.
Blades sharp.
Wow, wow.
Alright.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Dang. Dead as fuck. Alright.
Nice.
Well, that will help.
That's where the ship crashed. No way to get up there, right? Make sure I got everything.
Nice.
Useful.
Pretty sure that's everything. Damn, how many parts of this boat are there? Jeez. Water looks good.
Useful.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Beautiful.
Take him down.
Well, well.
Let's dance. Parry it. I'm ready.
Well, that will help.
Ah, male, ni sogegga wilo.
On me. Strike. On guard.
Wrapped up. Wrap it up.
Ah, tout.
Who is this for? Alright, we'll get it.
Oh,
Got you a new item, shorty. Ooh, that was a waste of money. Damn. Damn. Damn, bro.
Useful.
Ah.
Get ready.
Guard up! I'm gassed!
Take him down.
I'm ready!
Here's your card. Try me. Useful.
I'm ready!
Hold up. I don't understand.
In this Clair Obscure Expedition 33 guide, we're going to be taking a look at CL and how she plays in this game. CL is the most complicated character, in my opinion, to get the hang of. She has two separate mechanics that overlap in some ways and don't in others, and I think she's very easily overlooked by people that might get overwhelmed. But she absolutely slaps in this game, and she might be my overall favorite character to play besides Mael. So let's get into the mechanics of how she works in this game. So CL has a mechanic where she applies stacks of Foretell to an enemy or multiple enemies depending on the skills that she is using, and then she will consume those stacks of Foretell using other abilities that will then boost the damage of those skills. This is kind of similar to the way Lune boosts her damage with her skills by consuming stains in order to do so. In this case though, CL will consume Foretell instead of stains, and these are applied to an enemy. And you can see how many stacks of Foretell you have on an enemy by looking above their health bar. You'll see a number in a frame there that will tell you how many you have. You can stack up to a max of 10 stacks of Foretell for each enemy, so that when you use a skill, it boosts the damage of that skill versus that enemy. For instance, if you had 3 enemies on the battlefield, one had 0 stacks of Foretell, one had 10, and one had 5, all of them would take different damage from the skill that consumes Foretell, because they all have different amounts to consume to boost the skill. Once you use that skill to consume the Foretell on that enemy or that group of enemies, it's completely gone, and you'll have to reapply Foretell to those enemies. So what you get is kind of a push and pull with CL, where she needs to keep applying Foretell to those enemies on that enemy or that group of enemies, it's completely gone, and you'll have to assume the foretell on that enemy or that group of enemies, it's completely gone, and you'll have to assume the foretell on that enemy or that group of enemies, it's completely gone.
Dark wave.
And you'll have to reapply foretell to those enemies. So what you get is kind of a push and pull with CL, where she needs to keep applying stacks of foretell and then keep using skills that get enhanced and then keep applying them. So you kind of juggle back and forth between this. So the other mechanic that CL has that kind of overlaps with this is she has an ability to gain sun charges or moon charges depending on the ability that she uses. Each skill that she uses is either going to give her a sun or a moon charge, and you can see what type you will gain from using a skill in the upper right hand corner of the tooltip on any given skill. It's either going to be a little sun icon or a little moon icon, and whenever you use that ability, it's going to give you one charge of that type. And skills that have the sun icon typically provide you with foretell on an enemy, and skills that have the moon icon typically consume them. So this is kind of easy to keep track. It's not 100% true. There are some sun abilities and some moon abilities that don't do this, that are completely excluded, but you will never find a moon ability that gives you foretell, and you will never find a sun ability that consumes foretell. So sun abilities apply foretell, moon abilities consume them. So you typically start off with a sun skill and then follow up with a moon skill. Now here's where things get a bit interesting. Once CL has acquired at least one sun charge and at least one moon charge, she will enter a state called Twilight, where her damage will be boosted and her max stacks of foretell will be increased from 10 to 20, and the amount of foretell that's applied from any given skill will be double. Now, the Twilight state only lasts 2 turns, so you really have to try and figure out what you want to use in those turns. Ideally, they're going to be your most powerful skills because your damage is going to be boosted. But what's really interesting is that the amount of damage that you are increased by, or the amount of damage CL's skills will be increased by, is directly correlated to the amount of sun charges or moon charges she had. When you have one of each, at least one of each, you'll go into Twilight, but you can stack up like 8 of one or 9 of one, like moon charges, or 8 or 9 sun charges, and then use a moon skill, or use 8 or 9 moon skills and then use a sun skill to go into Twilight with a much larger multiplier so that the damage you deal in this state is higher. And the way you do that is just by simply only using sun skills for a while or only using moon skills for a while. That way you can stack up those charges and kind of control how much extra damage you're going to do in that state. Now, this probably seems like a lot, I know, but the long and short of it is the push and pull with CL is that you're going to apply stacks of foretell on turn 1. Those extra foretell that you have. Target damage, 1 hit, applies 2 foretell, but it applies 3 more foretell if the target has 0. So if you use this in the beginning of combat, you're going to apply 5, which is pretty good. I like keeping the skill around because it's an easy way to get 5 foretell for 2 AP. And when you're in Twilight, it's going to give you 10 foretell on a target because it doubles the amount that's applied, which is really nice. And it's important, too, that you don't blow all your AP on your sun skill if you want to follow up with a high damaging ability, because typically high damaging abilities cost more AP. So you want to try and keep your AP down, which is why this ability is definitely a good one to keep around for the better part of the game. The next skill we're going to take a look at is Card Weaver. This is another sun skill. It deals very low physical damage for 1 hit. But what's great about it is it will spread the foretell from the target that you hit onto the other targets. So if you're fighting like multiple enemies and you plan on doing an AoE attack that consumes foretell, and you want to hit all 3 of them, this is a good way to follow up your initial application of foretell to spread it around, and then she gets to play again immediately afterward. So you spread your foretell around on turn 2, and then you follow up with your, moon skill on turn 3 that's an AoE for lots and lots of damage. Another skill that I want to have a look at is Sealed Fate. This skill deals very high single target damage, 5 to 7 hits. It uses the element of the weapon, and each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal 200% more damage, which is a lot. But what's really, really great about this ability is that critical hits don't remove the foretell. So if you have a very, very high crit rate on CL, which is not hard to reach mid to late game, you can even reach 100% no problem. You won't ever consume foretell when using this ability, but you will still boost its damage, which is really, really good. This allows you to be able to just continuously use this every turn if you want, because you don't have to keep reapplying Foretell, stack up moon charges, then use a sun ability when you want to go into Twilight and have a very high Twilight multiplier. So you definitely want to look at this one if you're going the critical hit route and you're focusing on critical chance. Grim Harvest is a really good ability for healing allies and yourself. It's not a very good damaging ability, but it heals all allies for 30% and consumes Foretell stacks to increase the healing by 5% per using. The next 6 hits we're going to take a look at is Spectral Sweep. This deals medium single target damage. It does 2 to 6 hits, uses your weapon's element. It applies 1 Foretell per hit, so it's a sun ability, and critical hits is Spectral Sweep. But it heals all allies for 30% and consumes Foretell stacks to increase the healing by 5%. Allies and yourself. It's not a very good damaging ability, but it heals all allies for 30% and consumes Foretell stacks to increase the healing by 5%. Not a bad skill to have. The next ability we're going to take a look at is Spectral Sweep. This deals medium single target. The next ability we're going to take a look at is Spectral Sweep. This deals medium single target location. It's the first great.
All right.
Here's your card.
Ready to parry. Precise strike.
Ready. Your fate is sealed.
Get ready.
Peaceful.
Come on. Let's go.
Heads up, Ciel.
Let's spill some ink.
Take him down.
Swiftly now.
Careful, Maya.
Precise strike.
Time to take risks.
On me.
Not today. Feel better.
Their defenses are down.
For those who come after.
I die. So be it. Your fate is sealed.
Alright. There you go.
Great.
I think we've cleaned out the area. Wow. Imagine this in 4K, bro. Boy done wants 3 rounds. Alright, I think that's it for me for now. I'm having way too much fun. Holy, the game just looks beautiful, man. I don't think they've added yeah, it doesn't really change anything, does it? Like I said, they haven't added they have not added whatchamacallit. They have not added, yeah, I don't like motion blur at all. I just like a clean image. Anyway, that's it for me, y'all. Thanks for watching. And peace, man.